Welcome everybody. It's Tuesday, the 28th of July. We're going to run through these slides. And before we even get started, I'm hoping that I see all of y'all tomorrow at our team barbecue at headquarters. So looking forward to mixing and mingling from the OGs all the way to the new folks and meeting you. So say hello. Let's see here. Let's share this. Okay, let's get into it here. Does anybody have any team community events? Anything that's going on that they want to share? Just go ahead and unmute yourself if you do. Nothing for the team? Okay, cool. Moving right along. Let's see here. We are going to jump right into the buyer represented. We have Phil over in Oakland for 70,000 and Ophelia in Vacaville for 170. Are either of these folks on? Don't think so, but if you are, go ahead and give me a shout out there. Let's see here. Whoop. Let's go back. So we got Glenn in Oakland for 319 and Marcus for 499 in Fairview. I think this might be Marcus's first deal with the team, maybe not. Are either of you fellas on here? Want to share about your deal? Okay, otherwise, congratulations. We've got Miss Blessing in Antioch at 580 with a Zillow preferred. Miss Blessing. Miss Blessing. Blessing, are you on? No?
I
Okay.
am Karina. Hi.
Yes. Please share about this deal if you want.
So these are first time buyers and they are, oh my goodness, first time buyers. We did get them pre-approved with ZHL, but there was a little bit more to status. I'll leave it at that we needed a bit of sensitivity around their lending and what was possible because they didn't qualify for as much as they needed to. So I was able to partner with Stephanie over at Cross Country Mortgage to just review their file and the whole situation with a bit more sensitivity, and that allowed them to qualify for more. And we were looking between Vallejo and Antioch. They have family in Antioch, and this home is one of those really hidden gems that you wouldn't really attribute to Antioch. It's on the lake. They have a dedicated dock. It's fully renovated. Unfortunately, it is a divorce situation and a short sale. So we went through a couple layers to get the offer agreed on between the sellers. And right now, with it being approved, it now goes to final short sale lender approval. So we have some time before the timelines actually start. But for now, the home is theirs. Deposit just went in. Just a very straightforward interaction, lots of education on marketing, list price versus sale price, and then also the nuances of different markets. And they ended up deciding on this home.
Yeek! That's so exciting. I'm happy to
Definitely
hear
fun.
that. All right. And I don't think Ophelia's on, but 613 in Pleasant Hill. Let's see here. We've got Alexis and Jay over in San Francisco for 674. And now we have Brandy at 638. I think you're here. Share if you want.
I'm here. I'm excited for this one. They are from my sphere. They are my second group of teens that I've mentored back in the day that are now adults themselves and ready to buy. They actually are getting married next week. So this is like,
Well,
yeah, this is huge. I'm glad I can help give them the best wedding gift ever because they literally will close 3 days after their wedding, and just a few days before they take off for their honeymoon. So, first time home buyers, new to everything. They are super, super excited. And yeah, I'm glad that I will stay invited to their wedding that we got accepted. So we wrote an offer really, really quick after seeing it. We saw it Friday, we went through tours. I think we toured 10 homes in the Vacaville and Fairfield area. And then this was, I think, home number 2 or 3 that they saw that day. And every home they were comparing to that one. So it kind of was an obvious, and then wanted to write an offer really, really quick. We got an offer in, I wrote it Saturday, but we didn't get it in until Sunday just for waiting for, all the things that we have to get from lenders and stuff. But wrote it, and they said it was exactly what the seller would have looked for. They accepted it pretty quick, even though they had full open houses during the weekend. So I'm super, super excited for them.
Great. That's so exciting. No pressure to anybody else on the guest list of that wedding, but I think
I
you
know.
might win.
I was like, yes, yes, taking over.
Great. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
All right, we have Miss Tanisha at 8:30 in Oakland and Roxanne, the one and only, at 8:90 in Oakland. Tanisha, are you on? Thought I saw you maybe. Okay, maybe not. Congrats to both of you anyway. And let's see here. We have Jay again with Alexis for 1 million in Daly City, along with Christine Holt, 1,200,000 in Oakland. Crushers. Let's see. Now we move on to our seller side. We got Phil on the board again at 95K in Richmond and Alexis Solo at 199 in Stockton. Good job, guys. We got Maria at 380 in San Pablo and Oliver at 470 in Oakland. Are either of you here? If not, congrats. And we got Jen and Ray at 515 in San Pablo and Jen Solo, Bethel Island at 608. I don't think either of them are here. Congratulations. Andrea and Byron at 700K in Bay Point. Miss Andrea and Byron, yes.
Yay! Let's go. It's our first one together.
Mm-hmm.
And Byron's first listing transaction. So yes. Want to say something about it, or how we with the actual? So we were listed at. We came in.
Yeah, we were listed at 698.
So they came in over a little bit over asking, which is great. Quick, well, pretty quick close. 21-day close escrow. What else, B? Come on, it's your first one.
It was just so easy. You don't have anything to say.
No, it was great. It was from a Sphere lead, so somebody that I had known for some years reached out to me, not about real estate. It was about helping a friend of his DJ at her business, and so I talked to him, and then I ended up bringing Andrea along because this was like my first week at
First day,
Team
actually.
Pass. Yeah, really the first day that I was in the office, I made this call to him, and I'm like, okay, let's meet later. And I'm gonna bring Andrea with me to talk about
Event
what she
stuff.
needed, the
Yes.
event. And then we ended up finding out she wanted to sell our house to move back to Oakland. So it was like, all right. So yeah, we ended up
Crazy.
booking a
So
listing.
you're gonna get a buyer out of it too, maybe?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Yep.
Eventually. Yeah.
Great. That's so exciting. Congrats, you two.
First of many.
Thank you.
Yeah, first of many. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we got Trin and Kang for 860 in Oakland. I don't think either of them are here, but awesome job. And we got Dorian and Miss Wanda. I think I saw Miss Wanda come through. Do you want to share briefly? Where are you?
Hello.
There you are.
This transaction came about from a childhood friend. I actually was raised in East Palo Alto, so most of the transactions I get that are out in the Bay Area are referrals from my sphere from friends and other family members out there. This was a probate sale, and the family lost their dad I think around December last year, and two weeks later, they lost their baby sister, who was one of the executors. So it ended up being a double probate, and they're going to keep one house, and they decided to have me sell this one. And they said, we don't want to do any work. We just want it sold as fast as possible. The dad had wills, so it ended up being the probate went through the courts quickly, and they released it already with an independent administrator. And so I didn't try to pressure them into fixing it up. I had them clean everything out of the house, and I took, pictures exactly what it was. It was a major fixer-upper. I set a open house dates for a weekend before last, had just a Saturday and Sunday open house for 2 hours. I set an offer date for that Wednesday, came in with multiple offers. We had 4 offers in the I listed it at 750 first. And then we had multiple offers at 6 to 650. We had several between 800, 850. Our top 2 offers were in the 900s. I countered both highest and best, and countered the commissions because the seller said, I don't want to pay any commission. I explained to them that they needed to pay commission. Most sellers still do. So I said, let's see if we could get it lowered. So they agreed to that. And the highest offer came back already at 950, came back in with 25,000 more, and said, pay my agent her full commission. I told the seller, I think this is a great deal. Let's go for it. And so that's what we did. And we're looking to be able to close this. None of the family members are objecting to any of the price. So we're expecting it to close way less than the 30 days that we're in contract for.
That's wonderful. Good job, and good job countering. And it's always the seller's choice. It's always negotiable on that compensation, but it sounds like you handled it. Thanks, Ms.
Yeah.
Wanda. All right. That puts us at our closed escrows for the year, pending escrows. We had 22 escrows last week for a total volume of 13,220,961 for pending volume. That's amazing, guys. Let's see. Oh, Jay hit his 50 deals with the team. So he was experienced before he got here, but with the short time that he's been with us, 50 transactions. Congratulations. Let's see here. Save the dates. We've got our summer training series ongoing here. The next one will be Friday, August 7th for Open House Mastery. And then we'll do the FUB and Real Scout on August 14th. So be sure to save the date for those. As mentioned at the very beginning, we have our Team Fast cookout tomorrow. So please come through. We've got some good food, good people, 1 to 5 at the HQ in Oakland. And that's it. Did I miss anyone? Does anyone have anything to share before we wrap up?
Great job holding it down today, Karina. You're the best.
Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? All good? Okay. See you tomorrow.